Hey man, you winning? That boy have 14 catches for 200 yards with Will.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Brooklyn Beats and the Houston Texans. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Oh, look at that boy running the ball.
A good run there to start the drive. 13 yards.
The Texans.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Block working out of the gun. Looking for his running back, and he's got him.
You said what?
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, it's Locke. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
It has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit.
Might have to.
Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Throwing on 1st down is Locke. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with
Oh, look at that.
He's got the 1st down here inside the 30.
Smart.
That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays.
1st and 10
on 1st down, Locke. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great effort there.
Nah, I'll be alright. Need some water.
Of the new season. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn.
I think what defense I'm gonna run now, because he's switching it up a little bit this game.
Taking it about the 1. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
1st down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Pretty much.
And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. First carry for Dalvin Cook. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10. at the 20-yard line.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Dancing to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this game?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Got a man. It's Judy, complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
The Brooklyn first down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's caught by Howard. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Well, he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
3rd down.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And Cook was fighting for it, but I don't think he got there. He needed 2. He got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard.
It's now 4th down.
They'll run for it. Cook. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Dalvin Cook turned away on 4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. Shotgun snap to Locke. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
Clock now on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Going right side here, and that's complete. And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
1st and goal at the 6-yard.
He'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this 1st quarter play.
With the score.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. He's got it. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. From the gun, Lock, and got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans will extend their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
The score, Texans 14, Chiefs nothing.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st down, Brooklyn.
Open man, he completes it to Judy. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
17 yards.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Brooklyn, 1st down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And nearly picked it off.
Good
he
jump,
had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
And this is incomplete. He was trying to find O.J. Howard, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range, so now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
He was open too. That's a sign for that.
As well. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this 1st half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
So chalk that down as an 8-play drive, capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35. And he's got room. Touchdown.
Yeah, boy, running the ball on there.
A great play there.
21-3.
With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Texans will add on to their
Good
lead.
1st half.
So simple math here in the 1st half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense.
I'm all finally learning though, Mel.
This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way,
boy
somehow to
running the
slow
ball
them
now.
down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10.
Oh, he caught that pick. Oh, that was beautiful, boy. That was a work of art. I could have sworn John Ross had bombed his ass.
And inside the 45. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But
rush coming, and he's taken down. Montez Sweat gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
His 48-yard line.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts That's their second, so they'll have one remaining.
You wouldn't got TJ Watt?
Second quarter. We'll be right back. On 3rd and long, it's Locke. Room to run inside the 40. Throw left side complete. That's Fuller. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
I ain't even read. I just got one player. And actually, I gave him an upgrade.
4th and 5. They'll go for it. It's Locke. And that is going to be incomplete.
That boy Morris tried to fuck out of me.
They come up empty here on 4th. And as a result, possession switches hands.
I just found out what he's doing too late.
Starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
3-yard pickup.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job.
You got to be playing the computer with them stats.
Receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly.
I was about to say, well, ain't nobody that fucking trash.
And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up.
5 picks in the first half? Hell no.
Down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
A gain of 3 on the play.
The play action fake.
That sounds like some owl shit.
Throws right side, and that's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Down beats.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Forced out to his left. This will be caught inside the 10. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Cook following the penalty. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
That's caught. It's Thomas. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. 3rd down and goal now, and this Houston defense not backing down. They'll look for one more stop. They'll run for it with Cook, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this 1st half. Well, they're going to try this. They need 5 full yards to hit the end zone here on 4th and goal, but they're going for it. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Logan Thomas as the 1st half is winding down. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit. Until that late score here in the 2nd quarter, they only had the field goal. So that's just big to see that football get into the end zone.
Yeah, when you look at the scoreboard now, nothing seems out of reach. They've been outplayed in the 1st half. But when the clock hits zeros as they head into the half, you know what I do as the head coach?
What?
I tell my team to sprint to the locker room to show that we've got the momentum and show that we're right back in this game.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
That was smart.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Fuller. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 19 yards on the play, and it'll move the chains. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. So we've come upon halftime here in Houston, and it's the home team, the Texans, leading this one. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do. No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. Cook with a run on first down, but he'll only manage a couple there before he's taken down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Now this throw caught left side. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 31-yard line. But one of the ways
man, don't play amp.
Keep all the receivers alive
Hey, man.
Never
Just get him out the way and get back on.
Guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Buying time to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up
3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And they'll get this down to the 10.
Dalvin Cook.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
They'll run with Cook. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Now he's flushed out left. That's complete right around the 8. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Steps away to his left, and he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Trey Hendrickson in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. And his kick is good, and that'll make this an 8-point game. So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points.
Pretty good.
As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Who's asking?
The Texans
Mickey,
offense
you in
ready
the
to
group
go
chat
here
just
for
like I
their
am.
next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say
we watch
that the
some
answer
show.
would be
We
yes.
watch
They're
Teen
going
Wolf.
to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
34-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Lock being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Locke. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That one goes for 30 yards.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
A lane to run there is Fournette, able to get about 7 on first down. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, it's apparent the defense understands the situation. They have to keep them out of the end zone here. That's a great start by them. A loss on that play.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Texans push further out in front. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. There's right to bottom shelf material. Back now in Houston, as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the 4th quarter.
That was I hit that night.
On 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Now a throw here to his running back. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. He got 29 yards that time. And on first down, he'll drop to throw. trying to improvise. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Oh, good pick, boy.
But it's intercepted. Picked off by
Whoa.
the former first-rounder.
That boy just went lateral.
And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
And he laterally at the pick.
Designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one. That hurts their chances right there.
Had to put it mildly, but look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
That one was all about timing. If he's in too early, it's a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Lock again here on 2nd and 10. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The DN, Jonathan Allen, making sure his presence is felt.
At the 28-yard line.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Lock. Gonna throw right side here. Complete. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38. Well shy of the first down.
4th down.
Lock gonna go on 4th down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Fuller.
That's good for a
And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Now Leonard Fournette. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Brandon, I gotta think this.
Man, you text a man 1 minute and not. The man been texting you, bro.
But they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to
read everything else.
Really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Lock to throw for it on 4th. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. From the gun, it's Lock. No escape for Lock, and he'll go down. Chase Young in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
44-yard line.
To try again after the sack. Lock flushed out right. Try to drop one in, but it's incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking up.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Chase Young able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line.
1st down and 10. At their own 12-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on the. This is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 38. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
A gain of 1 yard on the play.
They'll try to run this one in. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
I was trying to. That nigga wanted to knock it down.
But that winds up incomplete.
I lost this one, but Maul. I found out what he was doing too late.
Goal line stand.
Found out what he was doing way too late. It's all good. Oh.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's caught left side by Judy. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for
Amp should already be in play.
To operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
First down, Brooklyn.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Intended for O.J. Howard. Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
That boy scored 7 points in the second half.
Second and 10.
Found out he was doing way too fucking late. I like that though.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
And
that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Dalvin Cook is running back, the intended target. And it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. Now a desperation
another
throw
pick.
deep downfield.
And
that will write a finish to this ball game.
not even. I was past because I like to run the ball. I couldn't run the ball. It's down 21-3. Shit.
So Houston going to come away here with the victory.
Man, I had to razz, bro.
Spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the
hey, crazy thing about it is I figured out what he was doing on offense too late. Because in the second half, that wasn't do nothing.
Take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.